Hey, this is John from New Earth Landscaping with another edition of New Earth News. Okay, so we're at a property today and we're dealing with some English ivy on trees. Folks, ivy is a great ground cover, but if left untouched, unmanicured, what can happen is it will grow wherever it wants to grow. It will climb up the side of houses, it will climb up downspouts, it'll go anywhere. It's a vine, it's a climber. What happens is, if left unattended to, it'll grow up trees. And what happens is, it will not kill the tree, but ivy will weigh down a tree so much that it will cause it to fall over from the weight. It also stops it from allowing the tree to produce flowers and leaves where it needs to produce. So, as you can see, you had a whole bunch on these trees. We're going to cut it up to about 5 feet off the ground. What we don't get up into the trees, it will naturally die and disintegrate off. It will allow the tree to hopefully come back to life and allow more leaves to flourish. But folks, if you have English ivy, vinca, those are the two I'm really thinking of, but also wild grape. If you have that on your property, if you have any type of plant that is a climber, you have to keep them maintained. Otherwise, you're going to be dealing with serious problems down the road. It's not hard to maintain it. You can use a weed whacker to trim around 2 feet from the base of the tree to keep a nice ring there. You can also use a lawnmower. It'll cut it and keep it away, but the big thing is just keeping it under control. If you do that, it's an excellent ground cover for bare spots and things like that. One of the downsides, though, of ivy or pachysandra or vinca or any ground cover is you do get ground mice, voles, moles. You can get a lot of mud wasps inside there. So you got to be, every plant has its good sides and its bad sides, but just things to think about. So we're going to get that done. When we're done, we'll show you what we've done, and so you get a better idea. And we'll see you in a little bit. All right, hey, it's John. We're back. We finished up with the job. We've cleared all the ivy. As you can see, we've cleared up to about 6 feet. We also cut around here. We sprayed so that no ivy will grow around here. It's okay to let the ivy there, but if it's maintained like this, it won't grow up the tree. One thing you need to know is that when you have ivy that's left growing on a tree, these are basically little trees. That's not healthy. This thing probably weighs about 20 pounds, and just all started off of one little small piece of ivy. Here's another example of how it wrapped itself around the tree perfectly, and it all starts with just this one little sprout. So this, if left unattended, can turn into this. And because we found out that this is the original owner who had the house, he passed away, he never did anything. So this ivy that we cut away was almost 50 to 60 years old, if not, maybe 40, but that's a lot. And because it was left unattended, one tree has to come down because termites have infested it. So we're done, another job, property looks good, homeowner's happy, we're happy. We'll see you next time on New Earth News.